What's up everybody, Sanchez here today with another LEGO City update, and in today's update I'm going to show you all of the changes and additions that have been made to Los Sanchez City. But before we go any further, be sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a like and leave a comment as well. Let me know what you guys think of today's video. And now moving on with my favorite comment on the previous video, which came from 6 Washington 4. Thank you very much for your lovely comment, and thank you to all the rest who have commented as well. And now moving on with some new additions in the city, and we got the Sanctum right here, which I showed you guys in the previous video where I placed it, and now we also have the Lightkit for it. Now I've used the Game of Bricks Lightkit to light this up, and I kind of modified the kit a bit so we can remove all of the floors and all of that, but unfortunately during installation one of the cables snapped for one of the portals, so I'm gonna do an in-depth review on that once I get those, and I'm also gonna show you how to modify it and make it a lot more epic. So I'm gonna quickly show you a couple of features that I've added in, so we can remove the floors here, like so, and then the lights go out. It's a wireless connection. And I've also added in an effects board, but that is something that I'll be addressing in my next video. Now there's also something else that I've been thinking about a lot lately, and I've seen some modified Sanctum sets on the internet where they have kind of closed up this gap that it used to have, and I was thinking if that is the case that I might switch this up to this other side here. I also kind of liked it down there right next to the Ghostbusters set. The only thing that kept me from doing that was that ugly gap that we had here between the Gypsy Museum and the Sanctum then. But if I can fix that, then I'm probably gonna move it there and replace the brick bank here once again, so I think that would look pretty nice as well. And another addition to the city is Ninjago City, which is back on its original position. So for everyone who's been following me for some time, you might remember that we had Ninjago City out here, but I tried many different variations with like a harbor out here, but I just think it looks a lot better like this just by itself on this table. And so what I'm gonna do now, so we got the Ninjago, which is one base plate apart from like the edge of the table. So we still have half a base plate in the back here as well, which is free, which is where I'm gonna put some kind of buildings out there, some custom creations, custom cyberpunk type creations. So we got this big city going on here without me having to make too much of like this modular type of Ninjago style, which I wanted to do at first, but I think it's gonna be a lot easier in the back there, perhaps with that lantern city as well, like the same type of modular design with some bigger chunks and some smaller ones that will fit out there for this kind of like cyberpunk city. And then I've also added in a dragon out here, so we just have a dragon on a fishing string, which I just thought would look cool. I have some other ships that I really want to hang up here above the Ninjago City, like this one, this Ronin ship here. I think that will look pretty awesome as well, and would fit well with this flying Vespa type of thing here. So we're gonna have a futuristic city down here, and then out here we have this Asian type of mainland with some more traditional buildings and stuff, kind of separated from the new sci-fi cyberpunk type of Ninjago City here. So yeah, I still need lots of work on that, and I do have a very special project in the works for something which is gonna come above this, so be sure to stay tuned if you want to find out what that's gonna be. And Ninjago City isn't the only thing that has been placed back on its original position. Right here in front of us we have the 4 Privet Drive, or just Privet Drive, which I've placed back out here behind Diagonally. I just thought it looked a lot better out here. And I've tried some other options as well, but just the height here is also perfect for this platform behind it. So we have a nice like elevation, stepwise elevation going up out there. And yeah, I just thought that this position would also make the most sense to be in this like kind of English area, even though I'm still gonna have the King's Cross station on another location, but yeah. And now for the final part of today's video, I just kind of wanted to discuss how I'm gonna try to elevate this New York area out here with a new type of project, which I'm gonna call Project Skyscraper, even though I'm not gonna really make skyscrapers, but yeah, anyway. So what I want to do now, I already have the parts for it, so I'm gonna add another floor to the Daily Bugle, because just with that antenna I think one floor is gonna be the max, because my tables are pretty high, and I think it's gonna reach the ceiling then. But so I think that that's gonna look a lot better already. And then I also have plans for the police station modular, which I have a second copy of, so I want to double that up and kind of make it like the height that the Daily Bugle is at now, or maybe even a bit higher. And then talking about the Sanctum that I was gonna probably move it out here, so we're gonna have the brick bank out here again. And then I want to add another floor too, so we're gonna have one of these, the second floor, one more of those, so we can elevate the detective's office as well. Now of course, if LEGO ever decides to release an Avengers Tower, of course I have a spot for it already out there. I want to put that in there as well, of course, so hopefully that's gonna add to all of like the skyscraper type of high buildings that I really want to see more of out here. in the New York area as well. But yeah guys, so far today's Lego City update. Now I know I haven't made too many changes to the city, but I am very glad that we got the Privet Drive and Ninjago City back on their destined locations, and we also got the Sanctum Lightkit, of course. But so yeah, be sure to stick around for some future updates and what we're gonna do with the Project Skyscraper, as well as a winter village, which I'm gonna have to start on soon as well, which I said a year ago as well. But yeah, anyways guys, be sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and be sure to leave a comment so you might get featured in the next video. Thanks a lot for watching guys, and I will see you in the next one.